That's right. We have got our nerves together. Now, see, yes. Yes. You gotta know yourself to know it. That's right. That's right. Absolutely. That's not you ain't it? I expect I'm a person who is, I swear, over third. The minimum that movie that is, the 20 girl. Oh, I'm gonna give me my Nintendo back. I'm gonna make it fine. I seen this shop yesterday. I do Mario Bros. I don't know who they got now. Them fucks look real for me. They do like the little bit of thing. Yes, look too real. Mm-hmm. Can we get a Who Wants the World again? Thank you. I'm gonna put you the weekend. You girls. That's how it is on Who Wants the World. I'm not mad at it. Mhm. That's how they feel about me. No, I don't care what they say. They be talking about. I just started liking it, so I'm in. You just started. Yeah. Yeah. What? Because I ain't really want to listen to it like that. I understand now. I understand. I understand. Thank you. I do. Because it took me a minute. Mary J used to make music that would make me feel okay. But if I put somebody windows out, and she wasn't putting somebody windows out. She was making that song with that woman. Yeah, taking advantage of her. I'm like, "Look, girl, if you trying to walk off that 3 year room apartment from that same drunk. It's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure he ain't trying to move up just to be able to. I'm just trying to protect my state. Like, go. And you got way more than me. You can't say it, girl. I was saying, I was like, I'm mad. Horrible. Just take your happier music. She does. Oh, yeah. I believe in oh, that's what I'm still on. Whoa, whoa, I'm bad. I am momentarily. You just go straight with you. I love straight with you. Girl, that was it. We don't know what I did. Yeah, we ain't no edit the bird now. We don't have to do everything on. Yeah, you on, you on. You got caught, you got caught. You got caught. Period. And you got caught. All I'm saying is AARP don't want. Oh, I have my AARP card. Come on. Because I'm another thing. You can be, you don't have to be 55. Watch this, my head. You don't have to be 55. Okay, so what's you got 30 on there and apply for it. Yeah. And you got so many benefits. Oh, wait. But you know, I wait. They say 45, over 45. Well, I'm gonna make sure they know she's older than me. I ain't gonna start there. Let's be clear. I think she can do it behind me. Yes. She is older than me. I'm not doing that. Yeah, we know. I can say everybody babysitters. And guess what? I always make sure everybody knows was my big sis. My big sis. Yeah. So I don't want no mess. She is no mess. I don't care what she looking at right now. But she older than me. Don't do this. I'm open up. And y'all get it? Yes. Let's go back to this ARP. Okay. So you get online, apply, and they gave it. Yeah. Pay my $12. You gonna get your handicap sticker? I'm trying to go back to it. Yeah, I get it next Tuesday. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Period. So after which, because you always kept saying, you can get ARP. Yeah, I was talking about it. So she always talking about getting a free donut too. So when I finished it, you can't say that. You know, yeah, so they get down there and they go Yes, girl. Mm. Hey, y'all. Inside voice, I'm doing good. Okay,
We almost got a whole inside voice.
hello. I be scaring the heck out of Gail, so she tells me inside. Okay, anyway, hold on, let me introduce. This is your girl Jam,
And it's misunderstood.
and we got in the building. Joe, okay, I call her that, but her name is Janetta.
Yes.
Emerson.
Yes.
So if you know, you know. You know.
Nice.
So we had to play our intro song over again because who wants the world?
Girls.
Period. And we're some boss babies up in this
Hello.
mess. Hello,
Yes,
Al.
yes.
We're gonna make you laugh, smell good with incense, your house. Period. I'm gonna host your guest.
Right here, baby.
Joe is gonna put you in the best, absolutely greatest hotel, motel, holiday inn.
If your boy start acting up, then you take his friend.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Remix.
Always go left. You always go left. That was there. Okay. Love it. Say something, Gail.
So what we're gonna do right now is finish letting Balolo run the world.
Yes.
And then we'll come back and we will let Miss Janetta tell us all about what she got going on in the world. And you're gonna hear about it live right here on RWR Live 365. You are listening to Radio Reimagined.
Y'all better tune in to the culture.
Because it's the next generation of radio. You hear me?
Damn. I'm so silly.
I was standing up and telling you at the same time. I got about that. I knew exactly what she meant. Tell me how much you talk to her. No. No. None of that. None of that.
A different way. You messed up that.
All right.
So she must have hear that. That is so funny. Maybe she's He's still on the line. Hello. I boss be bossing. Period. Okay. Hey. Mr. Tough. I love it. Like, I know. Love that music. Oh.
Oh, yeah. We have to see.
Like, what's that? Of course, I can't breathe.
Release.
You stand up every time. You stand up. When you sit down, everything comes. When you stand up,
Look at that muffin top. Look at that muffin top.
work it. Work that. Work that mother. Told me your arms when you told me this. Work that mother. Oh, I made a phone call. Work that mother. Work that mother. Whoa. Work that mother. You know it don't matter. You ain't know it don't matter. Girl, it sure will. Hey. Now when you go back to work? What? I've been enjoying your cake. Good. It's been great. You get a couple of those over there. No. love it.
Girl, you gotta put those on. Girl, you better come on.
Girl, it's a whole bonnet. I put the whole bonnet on there.
You better come on, banana. You put your banana on.
She made me wear my hair for one day. She still treated it and stuff. And it's good.
I know it is.
And she come like, one day I wore it. So to do that.
But this is what nobody else knows. You pop mama.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you got hair pulling out her braided hair.
Right.
That's what I be saying too. Because I want to do that, but I'm scared to tell. I don't know what my hair look like.
You look up at it. If it don't look good, put a wig on. I'm on somebody. And you start it over again.
You know, I don't care about no real hair.
No. Yeah.
So if I did that, I don't care about my hair.
What?
If you did that,
What?
that's what you do in the morning.
What do you do?
Brush my teeth.
Brush it, yep. And rub your hands through it.
And then that's the same lotion I put on my
elbow.
You did my hair. Okay.
Cocoa butter lotion.
And I'm done.
Okay.
Girl, I'm working my dick. I'm washing
You wear your face. That's how you feel. I got my face. I'm gonna have my
Yeah.
You don't need the hair.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ready. And we'll see. I'm still. I'm gonna get this innovation. Basically, nobody else. I just feel God. That's spiritual.
Red
Chill.
Red through him. I felt it red
Wow,
through him.
red up in here. Mason will be here on the 13th.
That's my girl single again.
Back on the prowl. Oh, because you did two friend you up. She got the worst. I just right up to the part where she was like, and then another word, yeah. She was like, oh, what's that song? You know, I'm trying to say, what's that thing that was live? Yeah, what do you say? I didn't say something to you to start. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get it on, but she'll remember. You can say something. The beat drop. It would have lied. It would have viral. You know what I'm talking about? She don't think. He was the say something. It was viral. Everybody was good stuff. Yep. Hey, y'all. It is your girl Jam and
Misunderstood.
and we got in the building.
Yes, ma'am. We got Miss Janetta.
Janetta. Period. So we got this song on because this is one of her favorite songs.
Yes.
So tell us about this song.
I love it. It's my alma mater.
Okay, come on. You better come on. You better come on. Come on now. Come on.
I know she gonna say that part, but I like it. Go ahead.
All you have to do is hear the word and just, yeah, y'all hear it.
Yeah. Period. Get to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that a lot of people, it's been a lot of divorce. I'm in one of those categories. So it's been a lot of divorce, split ups, breakups, marriages that have been married a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Some haven't been married that long.
Right.
But I think that because we're not our big mamas used to hold it in and just deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not that stage. I think that more women are being so much independent. I guess we can say we're independent, but at the same time, I don't want nobody to think I don't need no man.
Right, exactly.
That's not the era I'm looking for.
Right.
And I think that for you, that's one of the things that you probably would say, I think, for you.
Yes. A lot of men nowadays, it seems like, you know, like you just said, we're not big mama and they used to take everything. The men aren't granddaddies and the older men either. So they're not providing like they used to. They're not all about family like they used to.
Yeah.
So we have to be independent.
Yeah, they're not
we
as discreet with the family across town.
Exactly. If we, but
Across
you know,
the street.
but they were paying all the bills as well, though.
Yes.
Right.
They would take care of
the
the
not
house.
as discreet
Right
with that,
about
though.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It makes it less tolerable.
I was just going to say
Right.
acceptable.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I'm going to do what I want to do and you take it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
We're not taking it.
We're
No.
not.
Especially when I pay all my bills.
Yeah.
Come preach.
And cut the potatoes up.
Uh-huh.
And you put
And I work.
Yeah.
And I
And
come
wash the
home and
clothes.
clean. So, and then you going to go and play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We ain't doing that.
Yeah,
Let's
because see,
defend it.
Jiffy Lube checking oil now. We don't need you.
And they got sale. They go through
They
the
have a whole
promotions.
Women's Day.
It's like a $30.
Oh, you ain't got no man show up on Wednesdays. We will check your oil. They got a whole day.
You know what? That's funny though.
Dedicated.
They did say that to me when I got my oil change. They said, you know, we have women's. I said, really? What day is it? I said, put that stuff back.
So what day is it?
I'll be back next week.
I think it's Wednesday.
It's on Wednesday, I think.
I'm pretty sure it is. If it's not Jiffy Lube, it's the 10-minute oil change place. But they have a day dedicated to women. Yes.
And then shoot, you got women that'll pop them nails and change our own oil.
Absolutely.
Like Gail. Anything wrong with my vehicle, I talk to Gail first. Then I go to the next person. Gail be knowing.
Put her business out, so I'm gonna call her too.
Okay.
So this is not indicative of me
allegedly.
This is actually indicative of me having several cars.
Right.
That may not have been road ready.
Right.
So we had to figure out what was happening.
What was happening, what you gonna do.
You hear me?
That's what I meant.
Yes,
I apologize. My bad. I didn't mean to put you.
I used to let's go back to what we were just saying. See, back then you didn't have to do that for yourself.
Yeah.
You could have just called any man, whether it was your uncle, your cousin, your brother, your man, whoever it was. They would say, "I got you."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you call somebody, they'll call somebody for you.
Yeah. You better hear me.
Say, well, why don't you do this and why don't you do that?
Or you can call a man and then he gonna ask his man to come and help you.
Right.
Nope.
So anyway, we're gonna listen to the rest of this song.
Allegedly going on
here. We're gonna let Trina finish talking about being single.
Hurry up,
when
Trina.
we come back,
come on, Trina.
We're gonna be on task.
On task.
And we're gonna let Janetta tell us all about her business.
All right.
She got 8 of them.
Nice. Well, stay tuned in right here at RWR Live 365. You are listening to Radio Reimagined.
Y'all better tune in to the culture.
Because we're the next generation of radio. You hear me?
Damn.
And you know, Mary is, I'm not a Mary pastor by all these, you know, God is married. But however, I said, all the people I know that have never been married, only been at 20 years, I said, listen, you got to pray and fast about that night this time, one for the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. Then after that, just rest and just make sure. Because make sure it's like and fast and hope. And fast the Lord. And maybe you're not answering your own prayer. I bet we had it. Oh, yeah. Whoever I said it, you got to have it. I said, she said, you kind of certain steps that people. But she said, why do you acknowledge that very well? I said, hey, when you are well versed in the word, you have the ability to have different ears and maybe see what you want to. So I'm not wrong when I can make it apply the way I want it to. That's right. And we do that a lot.
Yeah.
Ask God for a specific prayer. And then He can clearly show you that that is a cast iron heart. You keep right on. You know what though? I know God turned cast iron into porcelain.
Come on now.
And you keep right on holding on to your cast iron heart. Yeah. Well, I like to see you that.
We'll break again.
Yeah.
Oh, we was on break anyway.
Okay, here we go. Girl, I'm not. This is my girl. This is my girl. Hey. Welcome back. We talked about everything.
Yes.
So if you didn't catch what we was talking about earlier, don't worry. Go on
You
to
can go
YouTube.
on YouTube and you can watch it.
You can watch us on the break.
Yes.
And how Gail be twerking. I'm with her grandbaby. She be down here twerking, honey.
Yes.
The camera
I will
catches
neither
it all.
confirm nor deny. Anything.
So, Janetta, back to what we was talking about.
Yes.
So I'm going to jump back into
Mhm.
that. We were talking about, I guess we were talking about being single, and I guess back how mama, grandmama, big mama used to do,
Uh-huh.
and granddad used to do. That's not what
No,
this
because
is.
people
in
are
2024.
different.
It's a big
Yes, people are
difference.
different, and a lot of people are just selfish.
That's the key. And I think that, and I used to think selfish was wrong, but at some point you gotta not be selfish.
Mm-mm.
You gotta be able to. We need to be selfish more than we are
Mhm.
now. However, it's a time and a place and a
Yes,
format for it.
but when you're in a relationship, you can't be
You
selfish
can't.
because you have to think about that person in every decision you make.
Every decision.
Every decision.
Yes.
Because it's going to affect you and that person,
It is gonna
especially in a
affect y'all.
marriage.
Yep.
So a lot of people don't think. They just do what they want to do because
Yep.
it feels good. Or they do what they
Correct.
want to do because I'm grown
Correct.
and I'm a man or I'm
Right.
a woman.
Uh-huh.
I do what I want to do. And it's not like that. It's not supposed to be like that.
It's
And
not.
it is like that.
Mhm. It's
So
like they have
they don't have respect. The respect is not, people don't honor marriage anymore, really.
No.
They just do what they want to do.
Everybody do what they want to do.
They do what they want to do.
And I think that in any relationship, I think that you're supposed to be selfless.
Yes.
Whether you get married, whether y'all don't, whether y'all just move in together, whatever.
Mhm.
When you have somebody and it's you and someone else, you have to say it's not I. It is us.
Mhm.
It is we. You have to use the pronoun scale.
Okay.
Right. That's right.
You're right. You're right. And I just want to clarify, like we were saying on the break, I'm not a marriage basher at all.
Me neither.
Because again, God honors marriage and I'm all for it. But my friends and coworkers who have never been married, that want to be married so bad, I just give them my advice. And like we said, I just say fast and pray again, and fast and pray again.
Hello.
And when you, because I watch a lot of TV, I need to stop going. But anyway, this is one. I think her name Star. She used to be on The View. She has a judge on the judge show. So she had these people on there. This man was younger than this woman. They had been together 5 years. She wanted to get married. He didn't. He don't have any children. Her kids are grown. So he said, I want to have a baby. She don't. She said, I do want to have a baby. So then come to find out her tubes were tied. Right.
Okay.
So then she said, but I got him on speed dial right here. Anything. I'm ready. So the judge said, why don't y'all just split up and leave it alone? She says, no, we've been here for 5 years. That's a waste of time. She burst out crying. She said, here's the ring. Just propose to me right here, right now. She kept begging. Star said, ma'am, are you crazy? She was on her hands and knees begging this man to marry her. But she want him to say it to her.
Right.
She had the ring. She said, here it is right here. So the judge said, y'all don't need to be together, period. Because y'all, it's just too much, right?
Yeah.
But at the end, all that lady kept saying was, I'm ready to get married. We should be married. So Star said, maybe it's not him. She said, I don't want to waste another 5 years of my life. And I think, and I'm laughing at her because she looked a mess. But that is true. I think some people feel like we done been together this long, this whole time. Then I'm just, I'll just stay with you. Even though one might desire it, the other one might not.
Right.
So even though if both of y'all don't agree on the marriage, it's not a marriage.
Yeah, well, it takes a long time to get to know someone too.
That's what I'm saying.
And even when you get married, I don't care if it's 2 years, 10 years. After when you get married, you're still learning that person every day.
Lifelong learning.
Yeah, it's lifelong learning.
Lifelong learning.
Yeah, and people that are not married and are thinking about getting married or engaged, let me tell you something. Listen and look at the red flags. Do not ignore red flags.
And we say this all the time. I can change him.
You can't change anyone.
Why do we do that?
No.
Why as women do we think we could do that?
You can't. You think if you love them more, if you give more, if you do this more,
I can change them.
No.
So, JoJo, we've been in here. We gotta go.
I know.
You gotta go, but you're gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back.
Of course.
But what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna let you get in your business.
Please.
Okay.
We're gonna let Vivian keep telling us what she don't know.
Okay.
Right.
And then we'll come back and let you tell us what you do.
And you're not gonna hear me. Shut up, Jamaica, now.
So one more time. We are gonna have you go out and listen with Vivian Green with us. And then when we come back, we're gonna let Janetta talk to us
Yes.
Right, L.
By herself.
No, Jamequa.
Right here at RWR Live 365.
I can say something now. A radio reimagined.
Tuned into the culture.
L.
All right, you hear me? I can neither confirm nor deny that any danger was involved in the previous conversation. Hello.
Even with the weaknesses, I still can't get no goddamn over it. What the hell? Jesus. Really. We do got another gift, but you never. Don't leave. Look, stay with us.
I'm gonna stay with y'all. Hey, I'm the first guest of the
Of
year.
the year.
All right, Gail. I ain't gonna even bring us in. Janetta come straight in and talk. Okay, I'm lying. I'm gonna bring us in. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna ask you one thing. Tell us how we're gonna touch you about your business. And I'm gonna
Did we ever discuss what she do? No.
So then what you mean saying?
You didn't get my question.
Oh, hold on. I'm scratching my face now. I'm feeling danger.
Danger.
I got the damn yes, like,
She gonna be on the floor.
okay.
She's so wrong. Oh no.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I got the sound horrible.
How we can edit though.
No, we ain't doing that. I want all this in there. All of it.
So sorry.
All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. We're gonna turn this thing over to JoJo. Because she got some else to say, sis.
Well, so they have me here talk about just all kind of things. I want to just mainly talk about my nonprofit organization I have called Black Women of Hospitality. Yes, it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Yes, and it's for women of color. That's in the hospitality field, hotels, restaurants, and airlines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Radio
stations.
No radio stations.
Not yet.
Not yet. But if you did,
but keep on speaking it, baby. Keep on speaking it as though it's. Come on in.
Yeah. So what we do, we just inspire, empower, and women of color.
The commercial that interrupted us real quick. So hold on.
I love it. She's gonna be on the wife. So you be the friend. Look, we gonna be there too. They won't be on. Will you still be here? Yeah. Very much preferred. Yep. It's gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where are you gonna be?
The catalog shade. Mobile 1004.
Okay, the park. What is it?
It's the comedy show. Oh no, it's a event.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice.
Yes.
And they have it going. I'm gonna do it this time. Hey, welcome back. We had commercial.
Yes. So Janetta, you were telling us about your nonprofit and how people can get in contact with you about your.
Yes. So, so if you know me personally, you can call me on my cell phone.
Hello.
Or you can go to our website, www.blackwomenofhospitality.com, or you can email blkwomenhospitality@gmail.com. And we're on IG, we're on Facebook, Black Women of Hospitality. So, and if you would like to donate to the nonprofit, you can go on the website and hit that donate now button. Because Black businesses and nonprofits thrive off of donations. So in order for us to give back more, we need donations. So
And so what
Absolutely.
is it specifically that your nonprofit does?
So we inspire and empower women of color to achieve their professional and personal goals, by providing resources that we have that they may not have.
Gotcha.
And so I mean, we do so much that's like so small in what I said, but that's like the vision and everything like that. So we do a lot. We have a career closet. We do mentorships. We do resume assistance. We do all job placement, all kind of stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. So definitely.
Yeah.
I might
something
need
that
job
the community
placement
can
because I
use.
think you're trying to get me fired.
Not true. Absolutely not true.
Yeah, so we're just trying to widen diversity and inclusion in the
I love it.
hospitality
Oh,
industry.
I love it.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing.
Yeah. So thank you so much for coming by and being our first guest of the year. You better know it.
I know, right? What a balloon.
Yes.
We're gonna thank y'all so much for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yes,
please come
thank
back
you.
again
Gotta come back.
and let us know about upcoming events
Absolutely.
and other endeavors that you have.
Yes, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So thank you again.
Well, we thank our girl JoJo
Yes.
for coming out
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
Mashing us up with a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, if you missed something, go back on the YouTube.
Yes, and check it out again.
Right. We're going to be right back right here on RWR Live 365. Because you know why? We got more guests.
That's right. You listening to Radio Reimagined.
Y'all better tune in to the culture.
Ha! You hear me?
Damn.
Bye.
What? What you gonna want? You better come on down. Father God, that is hilarious. Yo, my favorite too. Me and Gail really would have had to leave and go home or something. Change clothes. You came here with a 3 piece. Can't have that. So we be talking about we have a lot of young pastors, my dad, so we'll feel we just on the dog. We'll tell you, y'all can get her right. She was true, she was true. Baby, she was on it. I'm sorry, this is late. I said, you fine.
I must have 3 generations of burning. I almost brought my son. I must have 3.
And I just put my gun baby out, so that's good. She was trying to I said, my God, you out of here. You got two babies.
65. Or 75.
Oh, you in this class, for you, prior to that, what is my thing, Real Woman Radio is 9 years old. So they've had two, she's had 2 locations. These are the owners right up here. They own that. So, this is a road. So, he sold it, he sold it. Yeah, I didn't know this was a big company. This is the alcohol, what's it called? Anonymous. But the other side, so now, so they're going to experience cafe. The one well, it's live, so we're on YouTube. No, so you got yes. Facebook, Women Radio, Facebook, they live, YouTube. Yeah, yeah. See it live. What's that name? We just put a Ebonics in it. Love it. I thought you were going to come down.
Be sure to let her know.
Sure. Listen, I've done things like that before.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You be you always be you. And you gotta worry about trying to get back. Ready? Hey, y'all. It is your girl Jam and
It's misunderstood.
we are here on RWR Live 365 with Major Vibes. And we're back. Because we had one segment, now we back on the second segment. Now we got the men in the building.
That's right.
Big
That's
birds and little birds.
Really gonna call me Lil Burns?
Little birds. Big birds. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna do that because they're both pastors. They gotta be respectful. I can feel my mama reaching and swinging.
Nah, that's all good. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you.
You're cool. I like it. So we got so much to talk about with them, but we're gonna let y'all listen to this song right here. Frankie Beverly Hills. Rest in peace.
Oh Lord. And we're gonna talk to the pastors about how it is to minister in the area and the challenges that they face. And we are so excited to have them. But we're gonna be right back.
Right back.
And we're gonna let them talk.
I'm not gonna say a word.
Right here, the RWR Live 365. You're listening to the next generation of radio.
Rest in peace, Frankie Bevis.
Don't do that. We'll be right back. But prior, baby, we were going for that. We was going to see Cat come out in that white linen
It's the linen.
and pop out and say, "I want to thank you." Don't do that.
His last concert, I think Gail said this. That was his. It was farewell, but I guess what I thought farewell and performing and retiring. That's what I
Yeah, you can tell that she called the message after we got there.
thought.
She did not know what the message was, and I didn't know it. And somebody told me I would fail him. But baby, that nigga started singing, "I want to thank you."
Oh my
You
God.
could clearly see
You
him
could
singing
see it.
that. He was so emotional.
Was
He was from his face, you could tell he was over emotional. Yeah. And yeah. And Jamaica definitely.
we're not gonna make this. You know what?
I did too. I mean, I ran all the way to the front.
Yeah,
You said it today.
I said I'm gonna sit right there. I'm not gonna.
Like,
It was
I was
so
trying to tear to fall on me. I was
So I was. I don't know how she was. I was like, oh my God, it's that girl.
I got
Security. All that. Right.
I got
That was like,
I
oh
watched
God.
the white linen turn into white cotton. I watched it become a trend.
Oh my God.
It was. I will say his staff was amazing. When he was singing the good time and the lead guitar, he took himself back to the good time. And he said,
He continually kept on. They continually on fresh towels. They made sure he had water. Yeah.
and he started crying. He came back. Yes. Like, I want to thank y'all. They gave him something else. And he was just crying. I said, yeah, this is but it was good. I was glad that we went because I don't watch a lot of times. But still important. It was not. It was wrong. I think everybody wants to see the same thing. Yeah, but it was good. I'm glad that we went and was able to experience it. That was the first time I seen the cop of it. That because that was his last one. Yeah.
And the airport's opening acts, you know.
I think that's what on my nerves. I want to get your Kim was like, yes, God bless you. He was like, you got some more blood. You trying to get all of that? He's like, Jesus, it's too hot for this. Like, boyfriend. But I knew they were gonna bring him out because he was screaming hot. He was cooped up in his what's that thing called RV trailer. He was killing it. There he is. Right. Yeah, because he was supposed to make it to like 5 more places, but he didn't do all 5. I think he only got to like 2 places. I did not know he was there. I really did. So that school down. A giant.
You guys can see that.
Yeah. She was laughing at the reporter who I gotta be trying to.
Yeah, because she got a little rough neck thing going on. So she went bad.
That's good. But it was automatic. And automatic was loaded. And automatic was angry.
Very angry.
Yeah.
They play lucky people.
They were happy. Yeah, they got that angry, yeah. Something in the box didn't go right. They were hot. I was like, they mad.
They were playing a whole bit of man.
Well, I didn't know what to do with them. I was like,
I said, "Yeah, what's wrong?" She said, "I can do that." Okay.
they made by themselves.
Period. You ready? Hey, y'all. Welcome back. This is your girl Jam, and
It's misunderstood.
we have the fellas, the pastors in the building, Pastor Burns and Pastor Burns.
Okay.
See? No look. Okay.
Thank you.
So Gail gave a good question. I would like for you to say it again.
What is it like to minister in our society today? I mean, we know what it was like back in the day.
Mhm.
People went out of their way to gather. People went out of their way to worship. But we are a post-COVID Christian now.
Mhm.
So in the day of social media, totally different subject for me.
Yes.
But in the day of social media and less Hebrews 10:25, what is it like to minister in today's society?
You want to take this one? Well, I defer. I always defer. You know, this is 40 years, 40 plus years of ministry, wisdom, experience, all the above. So I try to first give him first dibs on the questions as much as I can. I think it's fascinating. Back in the day, it was that field of dreams concept that if you build it, they will come. And now it's much more about providing space. And I think pastors also now have to be versatile.
That is true.
It's a versatility now that's much different than what it was. So you're not just a preacher, but it's kind of a callback to the old school concept of you have to be a cultural commentator, you have to be a financial advisor, you have to be a counselor, you have to be all kinds of different things. And so you have to be a lot of different layers and levels, which is challenging. Yeah. So that I might by all means
I heard that
save
clearly.
some, you know. But I think it's a beautiful time to be pastoring.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I love it. But it creates its own challenges and ways that were different when he was in you know the 90s or what have you. The 90s culture was just totally different.
Totally.
And so now honestly, I think it changed a lot post 9/11. Post 9/11 changed a lot of things.
I think it changed even before then. I think it even changed during your father's era.
Absolutely.
Because as an old school head, there was a time where churches literally had districts where the deacons and the deaconesses went out and served certain zip codes, area codes, and made sure that those older people had their lawns cut and grocery shopping done. And by the time your father was pastoring, that was already a thing of the past.
Yeah,
that was already no longer a part of the thing. So I think it's been progressively becoming less community and more independent Christianity, if that's a thing.
Yeah, very much so individualistic, for sure.
And I think Christianity nowadays, and I heard another preacher say this, I can't remember who he was, people want the word to fit them.
Absolutely.
They want to bend it for them, and that makes me a Christian. The word says that he turned water into wine, but he didn't say drink the whole bottle.
Come on. Yeah.
They don't want to read the scripture where you drink the wine but not be drunk. They don't want to talk about the drunk, but he turned the water into wine. He don't know what he's talking. And that is because we're in this place of everything has to fit the mold of them. And when they're doing, and they know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. Because like me, I'm a preacher's kid. So I grew up in the church completely. I tell people, I'm not from the hood, I'm from the church. Now, you ask me something about the hood, I can't tell you. But I know, you tell me something about church, that ain't
what was that like for you being a PK? Right. What was that like for you?
It was different. It was a lot of us. So my dad had 8 kids. So we didn't fit the mold. We were bad. That's all I can say.
Janetta too, I'm pulling
You
you
had
in.
a testimony. You had a journey.
Yes, it's a journey. And what does bother me, and I've told this to Gail before, when I hear people talk about pastors and, oh, the pastor should do this. The pastor living in this big old house, he driving this BMW, driving this Mercedes, and that all they members struggling poor because the pastor take all the money. Then I did a video. I said, let me explain y'all. I don't know the hood, but I know church. That is not how we go. Church is a business, but at the same time, you need to take care of your business. He driving a Mercedes because his credit good. He went down there on the lot and did the same thing you should be doing, but you ain't. So I think that people misunderstand so much of the church, and then they get mad when you say something. Well, that ain't what the word of God says. Oh, it is. No, it's not. It's not in the Bible because they tailor make their own Bible. So
yeah. It's definitely an accommodating generation. One thing I like about it is I always know where they stand.
Oh yeah,
I like that. I don't like to guess. I like to hear clearly, where do you stand. If you don't believe it, tell me. If you want to indulge in it, admit it. We can work with honesty.
Yeah,
but we can't heal from dishonesty.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that you can't heal from dishonesty.
Absolutely,
that's major.
It's not scriptural. I think it was Shakespeare, but it says, "To thine own self be true." And if you can't, if you can't be honest with the person you're looking at in the mirror,
right?
What you gonna do with the rest of everybody else?
As Gail say, the one on your birth certificate.
All the time. Like if you lying. So listen, we're gonna step out real quick, pay a couple of bills, let Frankie finish telling us about some joy and pain. And when we come back,
Frankie moment?
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna talk, yeah. We're gonna talk a little bit more about what it's like to minister in today's society, especially now that gun violence and drugs are actually a part of everyday living.
Yeah, and they pack it in the church. They pack more in the church than the club. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, don't judge me.
I knew she was gonna say that.
The word, don't judge me.
Oh,
you gotta keep an eye on you.
Yeah, you ain't gotta keep an eye on me. I'm keeping an eye on his creation. We'll be right back at RWR Live 365. You are listening to Radio Reimagined, and get tuned into the culture. You hear it. Listen,
I'm weak.
Let me go ahead and explain myself. Because I see y'all out there judging me. I'm sitting under the airwaves.
I'm just asked. I was just making
sure. The word of God.
Oh God.
In Nehemiah. What is you gonna come down for and talk to these folks and lay your weapon down? Did you hear that? I heard him say weapon. So my weapon will not get laid down.
She said a tool in one hand and a tool in the other.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't got the word part. She said the tool and two. This was real fun. She always said
it is.
And she an usher, so she really in the back. She be looking in the door.
True.
So, I do Christian comedy and I'm a minister. So in that light, it's kind of hard for me to not find the word and jiggle it sometimes. I ain't gonna make it suit my own needs.
Girl, they be fixing it up. They're killing me with
but
that.
in that light.
It's so good. I love that.
Yeah, they just.
And my piece is made of steel.
She my dear minus the cigarettes. How about that?
Yes.
Sissy? Because my dear not coming to church unless they get a smoking section.
You heard me.
That what she say?
I'll wait till I get outside.
Oh my God. So your sister sent me some bios of y'all, but I didn't want to read them. I didn't want to. Because I told her, I said, well, this is chill. We don't want you to feel uptight. I want you to be chilling. That we cool.
It's too much pressure outside these doors. I come in here to have fun.
Me too.
I come in here to have fun. There's enough going on out there.
He always got me on this tip of his humility. It's one of the things that shaped me as a man more than anything else is his humility. How he just wore titles and stages and platforms very loosely. And he wasn't defined by it. And so that helped me to not think of myself too highly. But to realize you're one of many servants of the kingdom. Just serve. That's how he's always been. I saw it, from day one. I was there the first Sunday at New Dimensions, 3 years old. Got up for 2 years, got up at 4. Take all the sound equipment in, put all the chairs up.
Come on now.
Preach, play the piano, play the keys.
He sound like us in PHS. When Zion Hope got
Damaged
what was
by-
it? The hurricane?
It was Hurricane Opal.
Hurricane. What? Yeah, Hurricane Opal. We was in PHS. Shoot.
The whole church had to figure out what worship was, and that it was not the building.
There you go. And who are you? Who really are true to what? Because a lot of people slip and say, "I'm just gonna go to such church."
Because that's more convenient.
That's more convenient, and they got cushy seats.
Well, yeah,
we used to be freezing at PHS during the winter. In the summer, be about to die.
Exactly.
That was a very baby, that spiritual baby. 2 years, Holy Ghost, did it right. Yeah, I love my church. I love my church. Yeah, yeah. I was talking to somebody yesterday. We talking about something. I said, "Oh, we should have this." It's right. Oh, I'm good. I don't know, but I'm not visiting friends. I'm sure there's something. Right. Yeah, I'm sure there's I know we need to justice. I understand that. But maybe go to the grocery store. You know, go to the laundromat and see what they yeah, I will say Gail shows up on all the days she's supposed to usher. She shows up every Sunday that she ushers. Oh, this is my song. So come on, hurry up. So I can start. Yeah. Yeah, come on with it. It's my song. See, period. One of them, but I like them. Come on. Oh, look what you done did, Gail. So, being what you just said, like 3 years old, you was growing up in the church. How was it for you guys to pastor?
No, I ran from. I was Usain Bolt. Usain, fastest man ever.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So what
Why
age
would I do
did you know that you were supposed to be spiritual man?
Secret Radical Culture Ministry for the Youth Conference in Tampa. And I was really skeptical about the power of God. Got knocked up. And 45 minutes later, I came to. I don't know if I up. So I said, anything you said for 45 minutes was God, I'll do whatever you want. So, the next day, I had to be the night to get testimony.
Wow, I like that. You say both? So, okay, Pastor, first term, and you say okay.
Mhm.
So I was in 1992, but 1992, and after that, until August of that, uh, led by the way to let me so
And so I did retire. I was shifted assignment. And so my assignment was, as I got older, to that also be a Christian and doing the very best that he can do. So what brings me joy is helping him in any way that I can. Never thought I would passion. Never. I used to thought I had 16, but I still have that itch to fight and to fight. And so,
I'm sorry.
you can have a like it when I was he was shooting at lay hands to cover me.
Oh yeah, oh man.
Nothing did go wrong.
Hello. Wow.
It is period. But that was a long time ago. I was teaching.
You still was good at your task at that moment.
Yeah.
You're not going to just ready to ask my friend. That's what he said. And don't worry, God is all things. All things are still there. You was still up to you.
So,
Okay, go on.
so when I had to get out of the new task, I was doing just staying there so I could still you got used to it. Really work out, all the stuff, far, because it wasn't out of my system. And so I was wondering if I was going to still have the preacher's itch. So sitting back there watching him preach, and so people would ask me that, man, do you desire to grab that mic? I said, absolutely not.
Wow.
One of the things I'm preacher's itch, really looking at my greatest joy was watching him do his thing. I'm telling you, he runs circles around in ministry. And smarter than I am, more articulate than I am, more knowledgeable than I am, and more gifted than I am with that mic. You give him a mic, it's over. And he does it extremely well. And that's where my joy comes from. And I actually thought I'd never pass it again, had no desire to do it. But then 5 months ago, this little church, Liberty Church in Apple, Alabama, said, would you come and consider being a pastor? Without his wife. And so I went up there in rural Alabama. And the first Sunday before I got up to preach, I felt this sadness come over me because it would be the first time I was officially detached from the church that I started over 30 years ago. So I felt it. It was like a moment, moment of freedom. And then when I got up and went to the pulpit, it all left. I mean, I knew I was supposed to be there. It's an energizing experience every Sunday. So that God called me back into it, and it's like, wow, I love those people. They love me, and I'm just having a blast, doing something that I didn't think I even wanted to do.
Yeah.
And so it's like a fresh fire. But still, when I come back to Rise City Church, I see what I did. Like if they, 3 months we just tested out. I said, "Here's 3 months to feel y'all out and feel, y'all feel and feel something y'all want, you know." And she was because that was part of me. So I hope it won't walk me in. Yeah, but I get it on my own. I told them that every Sunday. Listen, if y'all won't vote me in, listen, I've had great joy. This has been a fun ride.
Yeah.
I braced them the way the boys might not vote me in, but man, I would probably say, man, I would love to go back to Friday. I miss that Sunday morning service. I still miss it. All I do most of the time is sit in the back, against the wall, taking pictures and videos and running around. They're like that's why they call me Pastor Paparazzi. And I became like the granddad of the ministry. I got 2 grandkids. And that's what it felt like being at Rise City. They were not people, but some of them are children of the previous parents that have come back. But the majority of new people just coming from everywhere. We call it advertising. But the church is just flooded with young people. I love it. 26. this generation is collaboration.
Collaborate. I always think
The old generation got to collaborate with the younger generation. He said, I pour out my spirit in those last days, and he said, your old men will dream, and your young men will see vision. See, so he said, I'm not getting rid of the old guys, and I'm not going to hold back the young guys. Together, the spirit's going to come on all of them. And together, the older generation and the younger generation. And he didn't leave out the gender discrimination. He didn't leave room for gender discrimination as well. Because he said, upon my servants and handmaidens, he said, I pour my spirit upon your sons and your daughters. So all genders are, all races are good, and all generations are good. So that my relevance is right here. That's what y'all talking about then. I said, I quote scripture, but all that culture talk, no clue what y'all talking about. When you talk about running like so and so, I said, I don't know about and so and I got to say my name about it because God blessed me with relevance.
I love it. Now, one more question, Tiny. You have a talk show also. I want to get social media. So go ahead and say it.
So I have a show called Constant Lights, featuring broadcasters.
Okay.
So it started a TV show in 2002. That's the community. They will come not to the show, but to facilitate the conversation with them. So we had that we would tell them the topics of people. Right. So it's about politics. They would speak about anything. Right. About some theology, about relationships, whatever it is. I want to get the authentic connections. So love the duo. Reminds me of the podcast again. So
Yes. Well, I do that a lot. We do a lot of passing the mic because I said, Gail, right when we get on the air, I said, we should talk about this. She's like, wait, you ever heard of this? Or what's wrong with you? Tell everybody. Okay, what we do. So I like that. That's what we can do. See,
Y'all do it well too. Yeah.
well, thank you. We appreciate it. We want people to come in and be able to be comfortable. We ready to go back in? Okay. We have technical issues, but we're back now because Gail is a master in the engineering.
Okay, like she lies to me.
So we're still talking with Mr. Pastor Burns and Pastor Burns.
Come on, pastors and
Pastors and pastors, and I thank y'all for not trying to call us, asking us what went on last night and all that stuff. Because me and Gail was at home in the bed. We had said our prayers. Stay focused. This is Jesus and the best friend. Don't do that. Stay with. And we went to bed.
And you know the altar is always right.
It's oh, Father. You know I need an altar call. Oh, bless his name. So we. That's the oil. That's the ring. Yeah. Start from there. Just go because I like it. We needed that. Janetta too, don't leave her out. She back there in the cut. I'm telling.
Okay.
We all going. We going to all of us.
I promise, Jamaica.
Jesus, come on.
Listen, Jamaica is the person that's gonna say, "Come out, they got us."
Yes, I am.
Come on out the bushes, they got us.
I can't be by myself. Who want to talk to? When we get busted,
that's true.
I ain't got time to play with you. Yeah, we together. Yeah, say, God, you go, yes. Yes.
That's not mine. I just want you to know.
So how can we get it? How can they tell us about your church, your days, and Do your commercial.
Absolutely, yeah. So, Pastor Church called Rise City Church. We changed our name actually January of last year. So took the same heart and spirit New Dimensions and changed the name to Rise City Church. He said that New Dimensions was the armor that God gave, was the vision that God gave my father, but this is the armor that fits me.
Okay.
So Rise City Church, we pursue Jesus, unlock kingdom greatness and Jesus followers. Every Sunday morning, 9:30 and 11, 1580 West Cervantes Street, downtown, heart of the city. And really young congregation,
That's
kids
real.
ministry, outreach, great music department, diverse church, multi-generational, multicultural. So same vibes.
I love it because I'm gonna come and I'm gonna sing in the choir. And Gail wanna come with
let's
me
do
because
that.
she coming and she's gonna
Absolutely.
usher. And so
Yeah, I'm passing out fans and stuff.
right. I'm gonna
No
sing in the
singing.
choir.
If you want the spirit to stay, don't let me sing.
And if Janette's still in town, she
you're
gonna
monitoring the
We all
spirits.
want to
Yeah, that's what I got you on that. And I'm following the word.
This is your post.
That's all she be wanting.
I'm following the word, Joe. I'm making a joyful noise.
She the only urge I see literally dance her people to the sea. She be like, "Ooh,
I love that.
Jesus, come on,
I love
two
that.
right here."
That's amazing.
Like
Yes.
the police on the road directing the traffic.
Yes. That is her.
With a beat to it.
To the left.
Exactly. So this is not the last time we're gonna
Absolutely
have you guys.
not.
Such an honor.
You guys are
Please
amazing.
come back, and when you have upcoming events, things going on in your services, come back.
Come back. We got a lot of young folks that come through here, and
I love it.
Yeah, and I love to see young people on fire for Jesus.
Got my guy too.
And
Yeah,
Mr.
J-Ruff, yeah.
Ruffin.
Went to school together, grew up together.
Really?
Same 4x1 track
So after we
team,
get
same
off
basketball
air,
team.
you're gonna have to tell us
love
something
it,
good.
love
Tell
it.
us something real good.
As soon as we get
Ruffin.
off air, we're gonna get us a good old
Ruffin story. We're gonna have it.
He has
Put it
many
in
of
our
me too.
book. So we thank you guys for tuning in
Yes.
on Real Women Radio.
That's right. And you have been live and vibed,
Yes.
baby.
Yes, the fella's not gonna leave yet because guess what we gotta do?
Sign the wall. So we want to thank you guys so much for coming, for tuning in and listening and enjoying our conversation. Make sure you catch us again next week, Monday through Friday, right here at RWR Live 365. You are tuned into Radio Reimagine.
Y'all better tune into the culture.
Because we're the next generation of radio. Don't play with us.
Period.
We'll see you next week. You hear me?
And one more thing. I don't have to talk no more today because I didn't talk for like 2 hours straight. Lies. I'm gonna talk again. Thank y'all, Al.
Listen, if you're not doing anything this afternoon from 5 to 7, come and meet me out at Casino Beach Bar and Grill on Pensacola Beach.
Period.
I'll be hosting music bingo. It's
Yes.
a whole lot of laughs
And I hope
fun.
I win this time. So hard to
Listen,
win.
the pastors are here, but we're going to have laughs and libations. Come on out and see your girl misunderstood.
Yeah.
He did turn the water
It's wine.
He didn't just turn water into wine. Don't limit my boy. He made potatoes vodka. He made aloe vera tequila. We'll see y'all Monday. Yes. And you can be assured your girl will have a little aloe with pineapple juice on it. Y'all come holler at me out there at the beach.
Holla at the
We'll
beach.
talk to you then.
Bye.
See you Monday.